This morning we took a ride on a Rwandan bus.
The bus driver was celebrating that he'd managed to get 5 Mzungu, which is what they call white people, on the bus. They have sort of competitions and little things like that. And white people are seen as, well, we're seen as being rich. And people look at us in a strange way sometimes, but not as they would in England. They look at us just differently, I think. And a lot of the children have never seen a Mzungu or a white person before. So that gives them quite a shock, really, when they see us. But they come up and they point at us and they just play with us and that sort of thing. So it's been good. It's day 4 on the audio diary, and we thought we'd record an instalment in the car on the way back from Batari, the old capital of Rwanda. We've just passed several things on the side of the road selling baskets and all sorts of things, and one of the things was baskets of avocados. We managed to buy 50 avocados for 80p. You can't even buy a cauliflower in Tesco for less than £1, and we managed to buy 50 avocados for 80p, knocked down from £1.20. So it's day 5 of our trip to Rwanda, and the first day that we've properly visited the school, really. Of course, being Monday, we're visiting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So basically we got up at 8 o'clock, got in the car with our driver, Jean Damour, who we must commend for being an amazing chap. And he took us to the school, where we were welcomed again by Everest, the sort of head teacher figure, and all the other people that work at the school and the children. In the morning, I was sent into nursery 2 with Alphonsine, who is Everest's wife, and we did numbers, counting, shapes, times of day, and colours. And then we went and played with some Play-Doh, which they all enjoyed, making shapes and cutting them out.
For most of the morning, I was with a couple of groups just playing with Lego and relaxing with them, really, building things, and it was good. The kids obviously massively enjoy the things they have. Very, very few kids would ever have the opportunity in Rwanda to use things like Lego, and in many ways it's a typical nursery thing. There are fallouts when the pieces run out because they built things too high, but it was nice. They were trying and they were enjoying themselves. It was really, really good to see. And it was another thing as well. The food they're given is sometimes the only meal they eat in the day. And so it's massively important. They're given some porridge and they're also given some bread. One of the children there is very sick and rather thin. Well, when I say rather thin, he's very thin, dangerously thin. And he despite this, he's always smiling. He's one of the best kids there. But the most wonderful thing I saw all day was the way the other children poured some of their porridge into his cup so he had more without being asked or anything. It was just something special, really.
So that's pretty much what we did all day at the school. So the good news is we're going to have a drum roll on a traditional African drum. So the good news is that the building has been bought for the expansion of the school, the house. All the papers have been signed, and it's now under the ownership of the project, specifically Meg. So everyone was happy, and at the end of the day we had a bit of a celebration. Well, we had a lot of a celebration, really, with the with the traditional Rwandan song. It's very catchy. We might have to sing it before we leave. Anyway, we are going to Kuria, which is apparently to eat. So we'll probably speak to you later. If not, murabeo, or goodbye.